Hello my darlings, it's me, Sincerely Sarah XO. That was a horrible ass intro. Hey, what's up you guys? So welcome back to my channel. And today I decided to do a Q&A so you guys get to know a little bit more about myself. I had asked you guys to ask me questions on like the YOLO app on Snapchat. So if you don't have me on Snapchat, add me. First question. I've wanted to be friends without, cause you seem like a nice person, but I don't want to think I'm about weird for it. Female. I don't understand that question.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch.
But if you're asking to be friends with me, hello? We can be friends. It was just so weirdly typed. But okay, yeah, we can be friends. I don't mind. So like hit me up on Snapchat. I usually talk to people on Snapchat. So hit me up on Snapchat. Question number 2. What makes you feel insecure? As dumb as this may sound, it really does make me feel insecure. My gums, when I smile, like, so like when I smile, like, my gums show, like when I really smile, like when my ugly laugh comes out, it turns out like more like, no sé, like when I go like, you know, you see, like, okay. My gums pop out and I feel insecure, so I'm always like this, or sometimes I don't really give a shit and I'll just like smile. But that's like one of the things I feel really insecure about. Other than that, my breast area, I don't have enough breasts and I feel like I would look prettier if I had bigger breasts. But sometimes I'm like, you know what, I like my small little titties, you know? I like who I am. But you know, but I think the number one thing is my gums. And also I have small lips. That's another thing that I feel insecure about a lot of things. I just don't talk about them. Question number 3. Number one thing that helped you get over your ex. Number one thing had to be the like blocking him from social media and not having him on any social media. Cause when you have the person that you once were so in love with on social media, you'll see what they do. You'll see like if they've moved on, like you'll see them with other people, and it just doesn't help you at all to move on. You're just kind of just stuck there with why did he leave me? Why did she leave me? You know? So it's better if you don't know anything about their life anymore and you don't ask them and you don't ask people around about them anymore. That really does help, because then you don't even know what they're doing with their life, and slowly you just live your life the way you want and slowly you just get over it. Also, like deleting pictures helped me a lot, because like you have no memory towards that person and just kind of throwing like their stuff away, like not having them anywhere near you. So yeah, you know, now that I think about it, I don't remember what I did to that Spider-Man shirt. Well, don't have to worry about that anymore. Number 4. How old are you? I am 18 years old. Are you religious? Ooh, I've actually been talking about this with a couple people lately, so that's such a weird coincidence. Am I religious? I mean, if I had to pick a religion that I'm in, it would have to be Catholic. It's probably because I was always raised in that religion, but I don't practice it. I used to be super religious. Like when all of my high school years, I spent it at church. On my Friday nights were always at church, and everybody used to make fun of me for it. And like yeah, so if you knew me in high school, you knew that I was always like involved in church. Well, not anymore though. I don't really go anymore, like participate in my religion as much as I used to. So, number 6, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You are too. If you're a boy that said this, you're a beautiful boy too. Number 7, why Sincerely Sarah XO, and how did you come up with it? Sincerely Sarah XO, well, I came up with it when I was like 13 or 12. I don't know. I made a Vine account. I made a Vine account where I would put like my singing videos in there, which were like completely trash. And how I came up with it, I really don't know. I was 13, so I don't remember how I came up with it. It just kind of came to me, I guess. Number 8, when did you start your channel and why? Now, you're not a real fan of mine, if you don't know when and why I started the channel. Okay, so when I was in middle school, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel because it was like the era where like YouTubers and Viners were like a big deal. You know, I cringe talking about this, but so when I was like in middle school, I had like the hugest crush on this like Vine star like YouTuber. I don't know if he's like still a big deal or anything, but he was like such a big deal. These boys were a big deal when I was in middle school. So like it was MagCon, the MagCon boys, when it was like Nash Greer, Cameron Dallas, un grupito de chavos, like it was like a big group of guys. And my boyfriend was like this güerito, his name was Matthew Espinosa. So like he was like in that little grupito, like he was in the MagCon boys. I don't know, I just like cringe when I talk about this. So like you know, I had like a huge crush on him. So when I was in middle school, I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube account just because I would read fan fiction on Wattpad. You know, that era was just so weird and so dark time for middle schoolers in my generation. I remember I read like a fan fiction on Wattpad about like this girl who meets Matthew Espinosa because she's a famous YouTuber, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna become a famous YouTuber so that I can like date Matthew Espinosa and I can have his children. That was my fantasy, okay? I thought I could get famous on YouTube when I was like a kid. I made the account when I was like in middle school, but I like, no, actually I made the account when I was entering freshman year of my high school year. So it's gonna be like 4 years in July, I think, yeah. So like, yeah, when middle school I'd be like, oh yeah guys, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, I'm gonna be famous, yeah. And like in freshman year, that's when I started, and like I'm not really obsessed with those boys anymore. Like once I entered high school, like those guys were like long gone, like nobody even knew who they were anymore. You're not a real fan if you don't remember me obsessing over Matthew Espinosa, because that was a dark time for me, okay? Like I would make Photoshop pictures of us, like, you know, together. You know how fucking weird that is? Like I'm such a weirdo. Oh my god, I'm like embarrassed by talking about it. I mean, I don't know, who knows, maybe I will meet him and maybe I will marry him, I don't know. Other than like of my fantasies of meeting Matthew Espinosa or whatever, the reason why I started this channel, because like, okay, freshman year I was really active on this channel. I used to post a lot of videos in my freshman year, but then I got in a relationship and I got lazy to do it, and then I got into like this church group, and then I just stopped doing like YouTube videos. And like just recently I just started it again because I was like, you know what, I have nothing better to do, and this really does keep my time, and I really do enjoy making videos. Like I like editing, even though I'm kind of bad at it, but I still enjoy it. So I don't know, it's just a fun thing for me to do, and I'm a really social person, and I'm also really lonely at the same time, so like this kind of helps me cope with that. So yeah. Number 9, what do you look for in a guy? Oof, what do I look for in a guy? A guy who's sensitive, because I'm pretty sensitive. So like I don't want to be with a guy who's like such a douche, you know? Like I need someone who's gonna like be like who's gonna understand me and how sensitive I can be. I don't know, I like a guy who has a soft spot, who's like such a softie, who's sensitive. I think that's like adorable in a guy. I want a guy who's as goofy as I am, because I can be really goofy, and I want someone who's gonna keep up with my goofiness. Someone who's not going to like if we're in public and I'm being like loud or whatever, that they're not gonna be like, hey, like calm down, like don't be too loud. I want someone to like follow along with me, okay? If I'm gonna be weird in public, you gotta be weird with me in public. I don't like someone who's boring. Someone who's like an old soul like me, who can share the same music taste. In fact, I am playing my record player right now, so yeah. And I like them tall. I really like tall guys. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is, I have so many of them, because like I love movies. I love going to the movie theater. So my favorite movie, oh my god, this is hard. Because like I love Mamma Mia, and I love Mamma Mia 2, and I love Bohemian Rhapsody, and I love Breakfast at Tiffany's. So those are just my favorite movies, but I don't know if I can just pick one, because like I can watch all those movies like anytime. Like I can just probably put it on right now and I'll watch and enjoy it. So I don't know. Yeah. So it's between those, I guess. But right now the one that I'm like kind of obsessing over is Bohemian Rhapsody. It's such a great film, you guys. If you haven't watched it, you guys gotta go rent it and see it because it's such a great film. Like, trust me. How do you handle hate? How do I handle hate? Well, I don't think my channel or me in general, I don't think I'm popular enough to get any hate. I mean, I know that some people like criticize me of what I do. Like, they think I'm annoying, or they think that I don't sing good, and a bunch of other stuff. Like they say a lot of stuff about me, but like, I mean, it's nothing new. I mean, I heard it all over high school. Like, people used to make fun of me all the time, so like, it's nothing different. So I mean, how do I handle it? I mean, like, for example, on YOLO, a lot of people tell me like rude stuff, but I don't let it get to me because I'm like, you know what, these are like anonymous questions and messages that doesn't say their name, so like, they're just a bunch of cowards that don't know how to say it to my face. And if people criticize my YouTube channel, it's probably because they don't really have the balls to do what I do. I mean, I don't know, that's just how I think about it. Oh my god, hi mom. I'm scared. My mom.
¿Estás filmando?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Say hi.
Hello.
No, come here, say hi.
I know.
My mom scared me. It's my mama.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. That's my mama right there, my hero. I love my mom to death. Now, how do I handle hate? I mean, I just don't let it get to me because I know that people are always gonna say stuff about me. It's nothing new. They're just a bunch of cowards. That's all I can say. I mean, and then they're all just jealous of me because, I mean, look at me. I'm just kidding. But I mean, yeah, I mean, that's how I see it. I mean, it's just people who are jealous. I used to let it faze me, but now it's like, I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna still do what I want to do, regardless of what people say. Now, last question. How old were you when you got your first kiss? Oh God. How old was I when I got my first kiss? I was like 13. I was 13, and I was harassed to get my first kiss. Like, I didn't want to kiss a guy. I was dating this one guy in middle school. I mean, I don't count those relationships because those relationships are kind of ridiculous, but I dated this one guy in middle school, and I remember like we were like in social studies class and we were doing this thing like drawing a map, and we had that same class, and so did his friends. And I remember like this one girl who was like good friends with him, she wanted us to kiss so bad, and I was like, no. She's like, you never had your first kiss? And I'm like, no. Girl, get it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to kiss him. Like, I don't, ew, cooties. I was like, I don't want to kiss him. And she was like, that's your boyfriend, you had to kiss him. So literally, she was like, I don't know if you've seen that meme where it's like the now kiss. Literally, that's what she was. She just grabbed my boyfriend at the time, and she grabbed me, and she like pushed us against like a corner, and she made us kiss, and he kissed me like it was like a peck. It was like a mwah, and I was like, okay, like I was like, that was my first kiss. So it wasn't as magical as I like imagined it would be. Oh God, I cringe. My middle school me was just really cringy. That was it for today. Just a little small Q&A, and let me know what you guys want to see more on this channel. So just comment down below what you guys want to see, and follow me on my social media right here down below, and like and subscribe and share my channel. Make this channel go like further out of where I'm from. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Bye.